Hi, welcome to Arty Crafty Alchemy. Today I am sharing with you my very first order from Auzz Trinklets and Craft. I'm the Arty Crafty Alchemist. Let's get started. My friend Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft was doing a craft show, and for that month they were allowing free access for people to watch the videos. So I also decided to have a look at the vendors. And the very first vendor I clicked on, Auzz Trinklets and Craft, had an intriguing sale that was 50% off anything that was in that particular clearance section. Now, they were already slightly reduced, but then you also got to take 50% off. And so I did an order. I had to cull a lot of stuff from my order because there were so many things I really wanted, but I tried to behave, so I will show you the things that I've bought. First, I'm going to start with some non-stamp and die things that I picked up. Some of these were in clearance and some were not. I got the Viva Decor Modellier cream in lilac because I wanted to try that out and see what it was like. I had pomegranate Donna Salazar, and I think I got that for something like $3, so that was super cheap, so I picked one of them up. I got Blush Heidi Swap Colour Shine. I don't know if they still make this, but a lot of the colours have been harder to get, and I mostly have pinks and reds. I only meant to order one of these, but I'm not mad that I accidentally ordered two because I got two really pretty colours, purple being my favourite, and I absolutely love this colour as well. These are to clean your brushes with. You use them with water and run your brushes on them to get all the ink out of them. So I thought that was good for when I needed to clean my brushes, and I have two of them. I'm losing things all the time, so having two is not a bad thing. And then I got these little pellets. I'm not sure if they are made by 3D printing or not. These ones were the more expensive ones. I can use buttons if I want my things to spin, but I think these are 3D printed. But these are for slider cards for when you don't want your things to spin. These will slide up and down instead of spinning around. And so I got some of them. I can use buttons and coins for spinny things. They did have spinny ones as well. I just wanted to see what these were like. And they were $3 or $3.50. So I thought they'd be really good for slider cards. And then for shaker cards, I got Minions. So let's have a closer look at some of these. I got these little Minion clay slices. I thought they would make great shaker card elements. Hello, kitty. And then I also got a Sesame Street mix. It has Cookie Monster, Elmo, and cute little cookies. They have a bunch of different ones on there, and each little packet is only $2. Sorry if the light's a little wiggy. The cat is licking the light. My cat's a little bit of an oddball. And then finally, before I get into the stamps and dies, I bought Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide because I didn't have it yet. Looks like a good colour, and so I splurged and got that. Now I have, I think, most of the oxides. I don't think I have green oxide that has come out. I think I have all the other colours in oxide. Still not sure how I feel about Speckled Egg. Salvage Patina and Kitsch Flamingo are gorgeous. Move this all out of the way, and then we can have a look at everything else that I got, which is the bulk of what I've bought. Firstly, I have this Sweet and Sassy stamp set. There's not all of these I would use, but I think there's quite a fair portion of them that I could use for card making. Remember when we were young and couldn't wait to grow up so we could do whatever we wanted? How's that working out for you? Pass the cake. If a woman is talking and no one is listening, her name is most likely Mum, except it's got the M-O-M, so I'd probably cut that off and replace it with another Mum stamp. I always start my diet on the same day, tomorrow. Remember, you're only as old as your outdated profile photo suggests. Not old, you're 29, plus shipping and handling. I just ran 3 miles. I didn't think that ice cream truck would ever stop. Happy birthday. This card was made with love and glue. Lots and lots of glue. Does anyone have a recipe for I don't care? It's what my family requested for dinner. So quite a few of them I thought would make sassy cards. Then I have this Karen Burniston thank you die. I got this Tim Holtz stencil. It was mostly stamps and dies. There weren't many other things, but there were a couple of things in that section that were not stamps and dies, so I grabbed that stencil because I didn't have one that was like that. I got this Catherine Pooler set. It is Awesome and Wonderful stamps. So we have the big Awesome and Wonderful, and then we have the script Awesome and Wonderful, and a bunch of words that can go with that. Hope your day is, you can't fake, and you are, I think, simply RNA, pair ridiculously, for the record, it's going to be totally, perfectly, by the way, is what you and me equals and keep being. So I also thought that a lot of those words would work with other stamps and dies that I have. Next I have the Stamp Market, and I got these stripes so I could make stripy cards. I just thought they were pretty cool, and I don't have any stripe sets like this, and so I nabbed them. I think we'll just wait for the helicopter to pass by. They also had another clearance section. These were slightly reduced, but not in the half price category. I try and buy everything either secondhand or drastically reduced if I can. But I absolutely fell in love with this stamp set, and also the reason behind it. It's a stamp set that's for sympathy cards, and some of the sentiments include, the only people who think there is a time limit on grief have never lost a piece of their heart. Take all the time you need. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. A.A. Milne. There are no words to make this better. Just know that I am here for you. Someone who's lost a baby or a child, even those that never fully blossom bring beauty into the world. But it does have a coordinating die, which wasn't in the sale, but I have my scan and cut, so that didn't bother me too much. This stamp set was created to honour and benefit Leighton's legacy. So $5 from every stamp set goes to Leighton's legacy. All funds raised are allocated towards purchasing items and donating to charities that help NICU families feel like they are not alone. Next I have the Alt New Wildflower Garden. You can see lots of gorgeous flowers, solid stamps, no layering. You can do colour techniques with them, with your ink pads and markers and things, but I just really like the shape of the flowers and the leaves. And it has You Are In My Prayers and With Deepest Sympathy from the Ink Road and Kindred stamps. In general, I don't buy Ink Road stamps. I do have some in my stash from when I was getting Hedgehog Hollow boxes, but I don't like the owner's behaviour, and that was even before the whole big scandal broke, so I had already stopped even looking at anything of her stuff. But this wasn't a Kindred stamp, and I just love Kindred stamps, so that's the reason I got it, because it's a Kindred stamp. It's got sentiments like, when I discovered YouTube, I didn't work for 5 days. Fool me once, strike one. Fool me twice, strike three. I am Beyonce always. Wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you actually left them. Couldn't handle my undivided attention. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I am running away from my responsibilities and it feels good. Okay, so that's all the singles. Next, I have these two absolutely gorgeous 3D embossing folders from Crafter's Companion. I had a few other 3D embossing folders that I kind of liked, but I went for the ones that I thought I would actually use. So this one has big roses at the bottom and a heart shape with some swirls around. And this one has a jar of flowers with lots of flourishes and leaves around the outside. Next is Hero Arts. I have always loved this stamp set. While it was so cheap, I grabbed it. So we have the two cats, the fish bowls, the fishies, some splashes and water, some seaweed for in the bottom of your fish tank. And then it's got Just Curious, Friendly Hello, Meow, Hope You're Doing Well, Perfect Friend, and Tanks a Lot. And then I got these Christmas sentiments. So I believe it was marked down to $15 on the website, and I got it for $7.50, so uber cheap. Sentiments include, it's the thought that counts, let's get stuffed, season's eatings, calories don't count during Christmas, get those stretchy pants out, it's the happiest season of all, thanks to wine, oh my god, are the holidays over yet? Merry Christmas, 'tis the season, wear ugly sweaters, to eat too much, to drink too much, Merry Christmas you filthy animal, don't be a Grinch, happy whatever, don't have any gifts for you because you have me. It's the most stressful time of the year. All I want for Christmas is you. Wink, wink. Merry Christmas. Hope you like the gift you asked me to buy you. Santa knows you've been bad. Let's be naughty. We're on the naughty list. Family, my mum, my spouse made me send this card. Again, tiny little O for my mum. Spell mum with a U in Australia like UK do. but that's one tiny little stamp out of all of those. Then I got this blessings stamp and cut from Hero Arts. So we have the word blessings. We also have the die cut for blessings. Sending all of God's seasons holiday, wishing you Hanukkah, happy Christmas, Easter, on your day, on your birthday, to you and your family. And then we've got the butterfly, dove, and some extra hearts. Next, I bought a couple of Yuchi's Design things. I have a bunch of their stamps, but I've been hesitant to use them because they didn't come with the stamp grids, and I think I already have 2 of the die sets and they only have 1 grid each in them. So I got this animation die set, and this one is, it's called Small Animation Card. And then it has these little words as well. So you get happy, I love you, be you, XOXO, smile, hello, friend, love. You also get this little stamp of the owl that goes with it. You get the dies that are on a magnetic sheet. You get the stamp and you get 1 animation grid. I'm going to try and put them back in gently so I don't wreck the animation grid. And then next up I got this set, which again has another animation grid. There is the little bird animation stamp, I believe it is, with hearts. And then you get all those dies, and this die is to make a little slider for the bottom of the card that you just slide along and it makes the animation grid move. And so I grabbed that one. And then I grabbed 4 packs of the animation grid because they were down to $5 each, and each one has 5 sheets in it. And I'm hoping I'll be able to cut them in a way that I can make 2 cards from each sheet. So fingers crossed I can do that. So that will give me a fair few cards I can make with the Yuchi's Design stuff that I own already. Because the grids are getting very hard to get. I do have one little die to make the grid myself, but I was hoping I'd be able to find the other one, but it's impossible to find. Never mind. Next up I have my favourite things. I got this stamp set which is called For the Record. You spin me round, you're my A side, you make me as happy as a broken record. Rock out on your birthday, you're an oldie but a goodie. I hope your birthday is a hit. For the Record, I really like you. And I got that one because I have some SVGs that I can cut on my scan and cut with that, and I also have a couple of kits that have record type things in them that I thought that would go with really well. Next I have Hello Beautiful, which has the Hello Beautiful. Happy birthday, beautiful, inside and out. Make today for my beautiful friend. Every year you get more. I love it when you call me. You are so beautiful to me. Friends like you make the world, and amazing, marvellous you. And then I got this good luck stamp set. So it has the big good luck. I kind of wish they'd had a smaller good luck in it as well. You know how important this is to you. You were made for this. Enjoy the journey and everything along the way. They're lucky to have you. The world is yours. Go for it. I know you don't need it, but you'll be amazing. So I didn't really have a stamp set with good luck in it, and so I saw that and thought it would be perfect. Then I have the cup of tea stamp sets from my favourite things. We have 4 different flowers. We have some leaves and a heart. We've got thank you, you are sweet, love is brewing, you're a bright spot in my day, where match are perfect. My cup of tea infused with love, a spoon of love. A big cup of thank you. Some of them will also work with coffee. And then I had tried to buy these forever ago and I couldn't find them. So I was really excited to see these on the Auzz Trinklets website. They do have matching dies, I believe, but they didn't have them. Again, I have my scan and cut to cut them out if I need to, or I'll just stamp them on a panel. I was super excited to get Role Model and Friends Forever. It says, let's stay friends forever. Why are you so cute? Birthday hugs. Have a totally awesome birthday. Let's hang out. You're my role model. And I was just excited to see something different and inclusive for kids with disabilities. And then finally, I got We Stand With You from the Stamping Village. This one, if you don't know, each of these stamp sets contributes to a cause. So for this stamp set, We Stand With You, it says 100% net profits from every We Stand With You stamp set sold will be donated to the NAACP Legal Defence and Education Fund. The change you wish to see, with some hearts from Lawn Fawn, Stick With Love, and the hands on the heart, pink and mane. The Hand of Friendship Has No Colour by Dare to Be Artsy, DRS Creative. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears, Nelson Mandela. Choose Kindness with a Rainbow from Studio Cardia. I can't see this one. Individually, we are one drop, together we are an ocean. And that is, I can't read who said that. Reinosuke Satoru. Avery L, and we have a little row of hearts at the bottom as well. We are all one, Hero Arts. I've seen that done up really well as a nurses and doctors style uniform one, which looked really cool. You Matter to Me with the heart, Concord and Ninth. Lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter, Martin Luther King, and that's Picket Fence Studio with the friendship circle. And then Pink Fresh Studio has The Time Is Always Right to Do What Is Right, and then that's just a swatch of colour. Better Together, Altenew with the leaves. And Gina K Designs has cute little butterfly, You Are Beautifully and Wonderfully Made. Some of these would make great sentiments for encouragement cards, and ever since I saw these sets come out I have wanted to get them. So this one was half price, and then this one was also half price. This is the Thinking of You set. $5 from every Thinking of You stamp set sold goes to Save the Children organisation. They are on the front line supporting children during the COVID-19 battle, delivering meals to families that struggle with food insecurity. From Studio Cardia, we have Sending Hugs. This one has the doctor and nurse, and it's You're a Hero, Hero Arts. Pink Fresh, we will get through this together, and it has layered flower and a layered leaf. Thinking of You, Avery L. You Are the Best, Gina K Designs with some flowers and some leaves. Sending Happy Thoughts with a bee, Dare to Be Artsy. Pink and Main has the cute little sloth with a heart and Hang In There. In My Thoughts, Concord and Ninth with a flower. Thank You for Your Dedication with all different styles of drinks, Picket Fence Studios. My Galaxy, You're a Superstar, LDRS Creative. Lawn Fawn, You Are Awesome, and We Appreciate You, Altenew. I think that might be the flip-flop of the stamp that's in one of the Get Well Lawn Fawn stamp sets, but I'm not 100% sure. You can use these for a lot of different cards, not just Thinking of You. It can be encouragement cards and all sorts of things. So that's pretty cool. I really love that set. Now this is the other set that I actually paid, I think paid $32 for this one. So it was originally $40. It wasn't a half price one, but I really super wanted this stamp set and it's getting harder to find. So I just bit the bullet and paid the extra money. Altenew one says Birthday Wishes, and we have a flower and leaves. Happy Birthday from Lawn Fawn with our little cricket. Avriel, Happy Birthday with balloons. Pop Hooray with bunnies from LDRS Creative. Happy Birthday for Concord and Ninth, and many more, Picket Fence Studios. Time to Celebrate, Dare to Be Artsy. Sweet Birthday Wishes, Pink and Main, the Ladybug. Happy Birthday with Love with all those little hearts, Gina K Designs. Pink Fresh Studio, we have the cake with the flowers and Have a Sweet Birthday. Hero Arts has this cute little sausage dog with cupcakes on its back, and it's got a cute little hat on and lots of little streamers at the back. And Studio Cardia, It's Your Birthday. And this one went to the Dreaming Zebra Foundation. They provide art and music materials across the country because they believe every child should have an art education. So that really spoke to me as well. Every kid should have an art education, especially where art seems to be the thing that's getting nixed more and more across the world. It's get rid of the arts and seems to get less and less funding. So that really spoke to me. But I also knew that every stamp set on that was usable, that I could do quick cards with those. You can add more. Basically, if you stamped that and coloured that in, and that could be your card done if you needed a quick card. All of that is my first Auzz Trinklets and craft order. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know below if there's a specific item you'd like me to have a go at using to make cards with. I was going to try and make some cards for this video, but with how much stuff there is, it's just so much that I just decided to film this video and put it out there. And if there's a stamp set you want me to see some ideas for, let me know below and I will try and make it happen. I will add the link below for Auzz Trinklets and Craft. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to see more content like this, and hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.